Hello everyone and welcome to a new week on Gay Buds Collab. This week we're giving house tours, but I'm not, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, rather than me going on a totally different topic and ruining the whole week, let me explain to you why I kind of feel uncomfortable giving a house tour at this moment. Hopefully it'll make an interesting story for you guys to watch. Well, over 2 years ago when I first got this place, the place was beautiful when I come and viewed it. It was a brand new building. There was only 8 flats in the whole entire building, 3 floors. I was shown the top flat, flat number 8, and I loved it because I didn't have no one living above me, which I didn't want. I have lovely sky windows where I can just look into the sky. And it was just excellent. Everything about it was excellent. So I took the flat, of course I did. And one thing I didn't think of at time was the people I was going to live with. You don't think of that. I mean, there's 8 flats. There's going to be 7 other neighbours who are going to potentially be living there too. Well, there was no way of finding out anyway. So after some time of living here, I started to notice that a few of the residents were all smoking cannabis. Now, to me, that's a very, very big issue because the smell of cannabis makes me sick. And I mean violently sick. This was becoming a daily occurrence of me ending up in the bathroom being sick quite badly. It was really making me ill. It was really painful because it got to the point where I couldn't be sick anymore. That it was just hurting. Well, I had enough. I was leaving notes on the main entrance for all the neighbours to see. I was posting letters through everyone's post box to say, right, I know where the weed is coming from. Please stop. I explained to them, hoping that they would have a heart and understand that it's really making me ill. Did anyone give a shit? No, no one cared. I had, apart from one neighbour who lived kind of a couple floors below me, used to smoke weed out the window. The smell would come up to my window, through my windows, through my air vents. That person stopped, luckily. But other neighbours in the block were all continuing to smoke. They just didn't care. Well, I couldn't handle it no more. So I kind of contacted the landlord of the whole block and said, look, I'm having serious issues, I'm very ill, etc, etc. I become unpopular because everybody kind of knew it was me anyway that had a problem with the weed. Obviously because I was asking people not to do it. So this is why I don't want to show you my house, is because this kind of community, someone knows someone, and if someone shows this video to someone, I don't want any of my neighbours knowing what my place looks like. I don't want any of them knowing what I have in my place. And I hope you can kind of understand that. I'm just not ready to show anyone out there at the moment, unless I know them directly and personally. I don't want any of these people in my block to know what my flat looks like. I can only apologise to you, but at the same time I kind of hope it was an interesting story to tell. Right, come back Wednesday. Billy J is back with us covering our Wednesday. I couldn't get anyone to show us their place for tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, don't miss Wednesday. I'm going to be back next Monday. Goodbye everyone. Take care.